Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Fallout New Vegas Let's Play. We about to get real sloppy. Yeah. Confront Benny at the Tops Casino. Indubitably. Which is way down yonder. Way down yonder. You want to ride them Chevrolets, and if I remember correctly, we are struggling for resources, so.
Hello.
Hello? Yes, my lord. See how this goes, guys. We chose to do it the hard way. By we, of course, I mean me, but I've made my bed. I ain't switching off of this. I will.
Fancy meeting you here, friend. Fancy pants? No, I ain't seen hide nor hair of him since the tussle in Good Springs. I'm sure he ran back to the soft living of New Vegas, though.
Good to see you again, brother.
Yep, but this is getting mighty embarrassing. People gonna start to talk. Just rolling along on my spurs. Looks like I just might make it to New Vegas after all. Yep. Guess it's just down to you and Fancy Pants. I wouldn't worry about him. He looks all hat and no cattle, if you ask me.
Real. See ya.
Look me up when you get to New Vegas. I'll buy the first round.
All right then, cowboy robot man.
Howdy, partner.
First said howdy to a bird. Let's go. I'm about to follow you. Maybe this dude will mollywop some people for me. He's booking it.
Hog killing time.
Kill him.
Hog killing time.
Good robot. Yeah, you gonna be my escort, little bro. Yeah.
You take a sip from your trusty Vault 13 candy.
You know the way. I don't know where he's going. I ain't even gonna lie, man.
You've done a good turn for the NCR, and now we'd like to do one for you. Here's an NCR emergency two-way radio. You call, and we'll come running.
Bet.
You're not alone out here. The NCR...
Appreciate that, man, but I'm trying to follow this robot right now. And bro is booking it. Already got the one wheel popping. You stuck, brother? You supposed to be my chaperone, brother. NCR type beat. Gun runners. It wouldn't be like the gunners, would it? Me and Brody been skating around the same parts. Freeside. Who you fleeing from? Bro came around the daggum corner quick, bro. What's going on here? Oh, so there's factions within the city. Yeah, these are some massive walls. This is much more realistic.
We're gonna have rat tonight.
Yeah, boy. You eating rat, little bro? That's crazy, man. What's with all the kids?
We've got...
Huh? Okay.
Howdy.
Saw a guy try to rush through the south gate a few days ago. Nothing left but dust, you know.
The bodyguards at the gates aren't so bad, except that Oris guy. That bastard runs his mouth a little too much.
Oris. Oris, you been running your mouth again, boy.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first. Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter.
Appreciate you.
The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born. I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed.
I was a courier as well.
Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
What's a crier?
After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long. Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched a woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy. Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended. All right.
Later.
Yep.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot. Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
Buddy just rammed my pockets for 2K. Whoa. I just fired on me, bro. What's wrong with
Move
you?
along.
Just rammed my pockets for 2K, man. Go.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
Peace. Yeah, send me in the right direction. I'm not gonna get hard eyes for all this going on around me. I need to take care of business.
Sorry, Rambler. I know you're fixing to serve up some vengeance, but I'm gonna have to point you to the Lucky 38 first. Mr. House, the head honcho of New Vegas, is itching to make your acquaintance. He'll help you serve that cold dish of yours extra chili. Yeah, partner. That's the spirit. He'll be waiting for you.
Oh, those last 5 shots were a bad idea.
Place is popping. Doing out here all nudie.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance. Things guards can't spot when they're patting you down or checking for iron at your hip. Take a look at these beauties.
Silenced 22 pistol.
It's a train. Train.
She out here busting down for
have a mind to throw you
the
all
gambler.
and let you sweat it off.
Just got broads out here popping in the street, bro. Where am I going?
I swear, the monorail was just...
No violence is permitted on the strip.
So
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night.
Pounding on my door all night. Indubitably. We all getting electricity from. Ain't that a...
Hey, fella, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino.
Video taken down.
I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying. Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
Where'd you take my guns, boy?
Relax, baby. The safest houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection. Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
All right,
have a good time, baby.
Stop calling me baby for sure, Ski, but... This is quite impressive for the wasteland, I ain't gonna lie. Hello?
How's it hanging?
I'm glad to see you.
Why? You don't know me.
Hey, baby. What's the haps?
Ring-a-ding, baby.
Everybody's calling everybody baby.
What in the goddamn?
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves like smooth little babies.
Give me a good reason not to kill you, boy.
You want a reason? How about 4? They're called bodyguards, and every one of them is packing. Me too, so baby makes 5. Add to that, every chairman in this joint is armed, and not with some holdout pea shooter like maybe you smuggled through security. Anyhow, baby, you didn't come here for vengeance. You came to get clued in. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
Answer me now, boy.
It can't work like that, baby. Not out in public like this. You really need me to spell that out? To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
Help me find it.
You tracked me across the desert, Sugar Plum. Finding the presidential? Easy pickings. Why would I do that, baby? I want to talk to you as much as you want to talk to me. And you dig this is just first base, right? You and me have a future together, and it's big league and open all night. Here's the key to the prez. I'll see you there in 2 shakes. Ta-ta.
Presidential suite.
Baby, this little meet and greet of ours, chalk me up as a no-show. It would be 41 flavors of stupid to let you get a drop on me. And you've caused plenty enough trouble as is. You've forced my hand. Hell, I gotta skip town because of you. A real pain in the caboose. A lifelong learner is you, eh? Then make your questions count, because your lifelong is running life short. All this is just work ethic run wild? That's your line? I don't know. Can you get it through your thick skull to leave me and the chip alone? If bullets can't get through, what hope is there?
I dig your line, let me live. You'll never see me again.
God damn it. I'm actually gonna let you live? What's come over me? Scramsville, baby. The stripping you part ways, dig? You come around me again, you won't be getting back up.
Now where's Benny's suite? I mean, this is the presidential suite.
Welcome to the Tops. How can I help you? How many chips would you like? Here's your chip. Is there anything else I can help you with? Thank you, and enjoy your stay at the Tops.
They're out here living life, man. Oh, he getting that.
To meet you. What can I do for you today?
Have you seen Benny?
Sure. He came through here in a big hurry. Didn't even stop to say hello. I think he went down his secret escape elevator out in the hall.
That boy stole a platinum chip from me. What's it for?
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there.
And 4. And what are you doing around here?
Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man. As I understand it, I used to be just like all those other Securitrons out on the strip. But then my neurocomputational matrix was completely reprogrammed. To be nice! Very, very nice!
That boy Benny reprogrammed a Securitron all by himself.
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
What's that boy Benny gonna do with the chip?
Oh! He wants to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses. Most prominently, his Securitrons. And then I just do what Betty tells me. Easy peasy.
Yeah, you're really spilling the beans, bro.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
Yeah, what if I want to take over New Vegas instead of Benny Boy?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
Real. What's the plan, brother?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Say Mr. House is going to suffer an accident. How would that happen? I should ask these tribes if they'll support an independent Vegas.
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
And what about the bunker?
Right. It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else, maybe a giant robot or something.
10-4, brother.
Neat. Let me know what you find out.
What of these tribes?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on this strip. The Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too. Like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Oh, Lord. Not the Brotherhood.
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network. Wow. Do you have any idea how special that is? Red carpet treatment. Seems a little mean to use his invitation against him like that, but I'm sure it's all for the best. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs. I knew he was carrying the platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmissions. They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545 caps hiring salvage teams to find the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them? I knew all that. Pretty smart, huh?
Yeah, except I'm the courier.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head. That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now. No kidding, he was running fast. He better pace himself. He has to run all the way to Fortification Hill. There's an underground facility there that might have the special hardware required to use the data on the platinum chip. It's too bad Caesar's Legion built its camp right above it. Talk about inconvenient. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word. I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, Kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not. Hope to see you soon.
We need more lock-picking skills. I feel like I'm putting everything into lock-picking and beach, but proven to be pretty helpful. This is the secret elevator. Talk to Mr. House at the Lucky 38. Indubitably. Indeed.
I hope Swank's smarter than Benny. I wonder where Benny ran off to.
That boy gone, brother. He gone.
Enjoying your stay? Have a
So
good time, baby.
Don't I get my weapons back, or? It's kind of a problem. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
The eyes of the mighty Kaisar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Any crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Kaisar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the Strip and is likely making haste for Kaisar's camp as we speak.
Why does Kaisar want to see me?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Kaisar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Kursorlu Kulus will be waiting.
What is this note? To speak with you immediately in regards to important matters. Trust you have learned enough in your travels to know that the NCR is an honorable nation engaged in a beneficial mission in the Mojave in general, and in New Vegas in particular. It is in addition a wealthy nation that well rewards persons who dedicate themselves to its national interests, whether for reasons patriotic or material. Allow me to reassure you that if you have committed any crimes or misdemeanors against the Republic, it is in my power to pardon misconduct of this sort. Stand ready to receive you at your earliest convenience in my offices at the New California Republic Embassy, south side of the Vegas Strip. God bless the NCR. Bro, Kaisar trying to pardon me. Lil Brody trying to hit me with a fat pardon. Something's fishy.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. Come back soon now.
Can't open the elevator.
Where to, partner? Penthouse floor.
Penthouse floor.
Enjoy all the Vegas Strip has to offer.
The point of my inviting you to visit me here at the Lucky 38 before stomping into the tops on your own was to help you prepare tactically. Now, because of your carelessness, Benny has fled the Strip, taking with him the platinum chip.
So I let him in on Benny's plan. I don't know. I don't trust anyone.
And whose idea was it to offer yourself up as a sacrificial lamb? Really? What did you expect? Are you going to keep giving him opportunities to kill you? It's becoming a hobby of his.
You think he's gone?
His destination is hardly a mystery. It's a near certainty that he's making his way for Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill. It's one of just 2 places on Earth that have the hardware necessary to read the platinum chip. The Lucky 38 is the other, of course.
I kind of want to ask him if he's aware that he hijacked Yes Man and use him to infiltrate his network, but this guy seems kind of like an a-hole.
I suspected he'd found a way to access my encrypted databases, but, well, this explains it. That would be how he learned of the platinum chip in the first place, not to mention where to intercept you on your way in. Highly resourceful, Benny. He would have made a fine agent had he stayed loyal. It's fortunate you came along to replace him, and ironic.
Not interested.
You have an interest in this, whether you like it or not. You signed a contract to deliver the platinum chip to me. Now, I could stop you from leaving, but what would that accomplish? If you want to go, go. See what the Strip I built, the Strip I own, has to offer. Think about what I could offer you. I expect we'll have occasion to talk again.
I don't know what his motives are. Ultimately, what I feel like I want to do is get this chip, take over all of this myself. If this guy is just letting people fall as casualties left and right to do his bidding, and I don't reckon I really want to work for you, bro. I'll be real. I'm gonna keep it a stack, little bro. I don't think I want to do that. This spot is kind of fire, though, except for the ominous music and the wind whipping around. I gotta make contact with all of these people.
Enjoy your time in.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the High Roller Suite. You can bring your friends, too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Check out the digs.
High Roller Suite.
Oh, wow. Let's take a sleepy, shall we? High Roller Suite. This place is dark, man.
Where to, partner? Casino floor.
Casino floor.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
Word gets around.
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you. Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses. Really? Oh, I wasn't expecting you to agree so easily. That's great. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble. Good luck.
10-4. I don't mind helping people. Last night some girl was pounding on my door. Indubitably. The Ultra-Luxe. I got green grass, man. Post Fallout. They're crazy, man.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Bro.
My deepest apologies for the slightest inconvenience. You have my assurance that everything will be returned upon your departure. But we simply can't have anyone waving their weapons around in the hotel. It's not the atmosphere we wish to cultivate. Please, enjoy your stay. Adieu.
Where I go, somebody taking my guns.
Welcome to Top Shelf. The drinks cost twice as much during happy hour, but they draw twice the attention, too. Another satisfied customer. Adieu.
Adieu.
One of them strip families up and disappeared.
They must have spent a fortune renovating this place.
It must be horrible to live in places without luxury.
Humbly at your service. How many chips would you like? Here's your chips. Is there anything else I can help you with? A pleasure doing business.
Everybody got their own money. Their own forms of currency in this new world.
Did you see Heck Gunderson, the Brahmin Baron, at the bar? He may be a wastelander.
There are a lot of rumors going around about the White Glove Society.
You watch yourself around Mr. Gunderson.
I've heard you have to make reservations at the Gorm.
Beg your pardon, stranger, but I'm looking for someone. You ain't seen a young man with dark brown hair and a white hat on lately, have you?
No.
Ain't nobody got one darn piece of news about my boy. Not one lousy speck of information. Ain't got one Brahmin unaccounted for across a dozen ranches. But I'm here for an hour and my own son just up and disappears on me.
Hey, why does he get to keep a gun?
Made me a special arrangement with the hotel. They want to do business with me, they got to play by my rules. A lot of people out there resent success. Might want to take a swipe at me. This makes them think twice. If I'd have been thinking, though, I'd have had him watching my boy instead. Then none of this would have happened. My boy, Ted, he was right here. I didn't leave him but a minute. I told him to stay put while I talked some things over with the White Glove folks. He was never one to stay tied down to a spot, though. Gets that from his mother. Got most of my staff out looking for him now. I'd be out myself, but I keep hoping he'll show up back here. Of course, if he does that, I'll whoop him till his skinny hide turns to leather for putting me through this. But that don't mean I wouldn't be grateful.
I'll help you, brother.
I'd be more than happy to have you. Heck, I'll hire anybody with a pair of legs and at least one good eye at this point. There'd be a lot of money in it for you if you can get him back to me safe. And if he ain't, you can bet I'll pay for the names of the sons of bitches responsible. That's between me and the White Glove Society. But let's just say they control the food supply around here, and I got lots of food to give. But that ain't as welcome as you might think. That's what they call themselves, the folk that run this place. They're the ones dressed all fancy with their bow ties and shiny dresses. Some of them got masks, too. Real hard to trust folks like that. A couple of them show their faces, and that's who I do my business with. I don't talk to none of the other ones. Yep, got a whole mess. Used to just have the one ranch, but land was easy to grab before the soldiers moved in. Before I knew it, I was running one of the biggest ranching operations east of California. Now, everywhere I go, folks I never even met shake my hand and call me Mr. Gunderson. Don't quite know what to make of that. I'll be here.
It doesn't seem nobody wants to talk to me.
I love the masks.
Those
It's like
masks make
being
me
at a
nervous.
fancy ball.
Is there something wrong with their faces?
Whoa. What happened to you? Bruh, she just killed over.
Life at the top is immensely satisfying.
What was that?
Those masks make me nervous. Is there something
All
wrong
right,
with
gang. I think this is a good stopping point. Got an hour in. So when we pick up next time, we'll be looking to see where this dude's son is, if he's alive, and what's going on in this shady dadgum place full of masks. So until next time, I appreciate you guys for joining me, especially to the patrons. If you want to spend $1 a month, you can get your name in the credits of these videos. But until next time.